I did everything right and they indicted me.
Oh god. Was that from like SNL or something?
Is that from what?
Saturday Night Live?
I thought that was
That
from.
was a real quote from him. Wow. Damn, that okay. Yeah. Saw about 500 permutations on that one.
You kind of tune it out after a while, I imagine.
Are you sure they're alive?
Yeah, have you checked in on them? This person is in there dead on the ground, and you're like, bro, change your alarm.
Maybe they're just deaf.
Alright, anyone who is not currently here, I'm just gonna summon you because we have 4 minutes. Let's get started.
And no warlock.
Yeah, we got no warlock.
I agree, shish kebab.
Yeah, we're gonna do trash and probably like 3 or 4 attempts without him.
Did y'all see that like World of Warcraft concert thing they're doing in Switzerland?
No, what's that about?
It's yeah, it's for the 20th anniversary. It's like a choir and like an orchestra doing, I assume, some like iconic pieces from WoW.
Oh, that's neat.
It's in Switzerland, and I'm looking at playing. Oh my god, it's like $800 for a flight. Is that worth seeing Arthas, my son, live though?
No.
The tickets are only like 90 to 100 bucks. Like the tickets are reasonably priced, honestly. Switching, stay in a hostel.
Saw a movie about that. It doesn't end well.
Well, I'll maybe avoid the shady-looking bald like skinheads in the corner.
As long as Eli Roth isn't there, you're fine.
I would pay money for that shit. That song fucks hard. Yeah, I mean, okay. If it was just a kazoo intro over and over, yeah.
I can. That's horrendous.
I love everything about that.
I mean, if you would like to hear that live, I can give you a personal rendition.
Let me hear
Just, you know, hit me up anytime. Hey, I didn't say it was free. That's
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
It's 1,000 gold an hour, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Who are we missing besides just? We're missing Brody. He said he was going to be here.
it. Still got a minute.
Some shish kebab guy.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's get in and start doing trash. Can have a couple of fast people run out and summon him when he gets here.
He just logged off his priest, so he's probably getting on his rogue.
Oh, alright. Well, I will remain outside to summon, but people inside, if you want to start pulling trash.
Let's do it.
one other DPS can stay out here with me.
Toss me loot master in case any BBs drop, por favor.
So are we doing half as heroic?
We're gonna try.
kinda
No, I
fun
think we're doing
itself.
half, just one boss.
We as a raid haven't done half as normal yet. Well,
The-
we did.
the majority
some of us
of
did the
us.
last boss.
Yeah, the
last two
majority
bosses.
of us have.
2.
Can I get a clicker outside, please?
Oh, I stole my weapon. I'm disarmed, so I can't death strike. GL healers. There I go. Beers on Glizzy heals. Well, this is the expansion where they finally give tanks active mitigation and then say, here's trash that disarms you, so you can't do any active mitigation.
Love that shit.
You have arms.
When these patrol away, we're gonna pull the pack on the right, and I'm gonna LOS pull it back, so get ready to LOS. Hunters get MDs on this pack to me as well, please. Get AoE CCs here out here. These guys are all casters. Beautiful.
Death is the best CC.
He's been you
Yep.
take the loot master now that you're here. Brody, I want you to go sneak to the right, stealth to the right, and distract that other pack so they don't patrol back into us. I'm pulling this one now. Hunter's MD again, please. Oh, we double pulled.
I think we triple pulled.
Run!
That's a reset.
Everyone out.
A big typhoon.
It has its uses,
That typhoon saved lives.
which is kind of the opposite of what a typhoon normally does, but
Yeah.
Makes crops grow.
Don't zone in. There's a dozen by the portal.
That's my money.
yeah, just wait a bit. So how's everyone doing tonight? Enjoying their Thursday?
Mhm.
Cool, cool.
I go poke my head in and check.
Yeah, you're clear now.
Alright, yeah, zone in. That's my bad. I guess we need to pull that pack to the left first.
How many separate packs are ahead of us right now? Is that 2?
The two that are patrolling, like, adjacent to each other, and then there's two on either side. Well, we killed one on the right side.
Yeah, I meant the patrolling ones.
Yeah, there's two.
Hard to tell they're all stacked together.
Yeah, they stick together, but you can use the rogue distract to stagger them.
We don't need you taking on trash stoked, but we will be using the same strats we did last night.
That's good. I was gonna say, if you look at logs, a lot of guilds are going up to 4 tanks and up to 7 healers, and just killing it that way.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
What are they doing?
Yeah,
They're
extra
just-
healing felt like it could have been helpful.
It's one of those, like, just release everything, AoE everything down, kind of. It's kind of what it looks like. Because you have the 500% if you kill all the ads, right? So, enrages into an issue.
Do you want to pull that pack on the left?
Yep, I was waiting for the patrol to be in a good spot. Hunters MD, please.
Fire Nova. Holy shit.
Alright, get a distract on the left pack.
I'll get the right one when it's coming back.
Okay, yeah. Want to get the one that's going away from us, whichever it is. Alright, incoming. Oh. You're the tank. Ah, never mind. Or at least got it.
When I heard the ooh, I went there for him.
Earth Alley, no!
Just watching my rune timer slowly tick up, unable to death strike as my health just plummeted down.
I fucking love the names video. It's so good.
You're gonna love Pappas then.
That Fire Nova damage is wild.
I still, oh my god, I died right after that.
Alright, pulling this pack. Army? This trash is so ridiculous. What is...
It does not joke around.
like... If they were to just remove, like, any one annoying ability, it would be fine. But the disarm, and the move, and everything else, it's just too much.
No weapon chain?
I have to use my Rune Forge, so it gives me 4% stamina, unfortunately.
Just put it on your
And
Zenlock.
second weapon. Second weapon. Trash weapon.
How much stamina does it give you?
4%, I think.
Second weapon.
Yeah, Zenlock,
honestly,
baby.
a second weapon with weapon share. Like,
It halves the duration, it doesn't make you immune to disarms anymore.
oh, that's right. I
Yeah, it
just
sounds like you put that
wanted to-
Zinrock back to good use.
Even after I got Thunder Fury, I kept my Annihilator with a weapon chain.
What about those gloves from Strat?
Those also
Death
got
grips?
changed to only have the duration.
Yeah, and I don't think it all
So we're
stacks.
both.
They do not stack.
Gross.
You think Blizzard Fun Police would let that happen? No, Ian personally made them change it for Classic.
You believe we get to do all this trash every week?
It'll get faster every week.
I'm excited.
Why are we so lucky?
Alright, one more pack.
There should at least be a raid reputation to get from this.
Nah, because some people would trash farm it all week 1 and then complain about having to do the trash every week after that.
It's true. They could X amount of rep per week.
Well, that's how it works. You just do the dungeons 3 or 4 times and then bitch about how like boring they are. Right?
I love content. Nothing makes me happier than a fresh batch of content.
Does it make you content?
You know, you might be onto something.
It's a fat fucking bloodworm.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Gross.
So, the strat we were doing last night that started working pretty well was we're going to have 3 tanks. We're going to grab everything but the Slight Dragon. We're going to have DPS focus, or like cleave off of Storm Rider, but AoE like everything. And then, yeah. We have 1 more mage in this raid than we did in the one last night, and Combust is fucking enormous, so hopefully that means we have a bit more luck getting the stuff down faster.
So, the Nova is on Halfus. Freeing the Nether Scion is what allows us to interrupt the Nova. Mages, we're pretty much setting this up for you two to kill all of the whelps. So what you're gonna do is put your big ignite on the Storm Rider and combust on him and spread it to all the whelps. I was having success like pre-casting onto Halfus, and then as soon as the whelps were over on the Storm Rider, I'd swap to that and pop all cooldowns and whatnot. I will do my best to keep them stacked. Stoked, you were holding Time Warden last night, right?
Time Warden and as many whelps as I was able to.
Okay. So, yeah, Cran, you're gonna hold the Nether Scion, I'm gonna hold the Storm Rider and all the whelps. Cran, you're also gonna start with Halfus on you. And then try and hold him until the Storm Rider dies. After the Storm Rider dies, I'll take Halfus. We're going to have all of them roughly stacked, so that we can get as much passive cleave as possible, but no straight AoE. We need to be focusing down the Storm Rider. It needs to die ASAP. After that, then we can swap to straight AoE to clean up the whelps, because they should be very low after the double mage combust. They might even be dead with 2 mages, honestly. After the whelps are dead, we're going to swap to the Time Warden, and then the Nether Scion, and then we kill Halfus. After each of the different dragons dies, the entire pack of whelps counts as 1 dragon. Halfus gets a 100% damage taken increase after each one. So, mages, put your ignites on Halfus and spread them, because they're going to be twice as big, that sort of thing. That's the only cleave that I really want happening. Other than that, we're just going to let, I'm just going to focus down the dragons. That's our priority.
Do we burn CDs on dragons or wait for Halfus?
Burn CDs on dragons. Storm Rider needs to die ASAP. Our goal here is to basically kill them before they're able to kill our tanks, because the amount of healing that's going out is absolutely insane to that end. Let's see, Toofy, I want you doing nothing but tank healing. Nothing but keeping me stoked and Cranadin alive.
Okay.
Yes, Zelok. You're gonna when the Storm Rider's alive, that's who you're gonna put your combust on, and spread it to the whelps. And then afterwards, stick on the Storm Rider until it's dead, and then from then on, you can go onto Halfus and spread your ignites off of him because they'll be buffed with the damage amp, and that's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger throughout the fight.
One thing is that the healing stacks, or the healing debuff reduction stacks, get removed by Blessing of, or Hand of Protection. So, get ready to throw that on Glizzy, or whoever the Halfus tank is. Glizzy, you're taking it, right?
At first, yeah. Wait, no,
Yeah.
Cranon's having it at first.
Oh, then Cranon can shoot itself. Okay.
Every tank right now, if you don't have one, make a slash cancel or a Hand of Protection macro.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's get a shaman in every group faction. Let's do that. All shamans, please put down healing shroom totem, even if it's a little bit of DPS loss for the damage shamans. I don't know, it might be, but the healing on this fight is absolutely insane. Okay, even better. Okay.
And then who do we want to assign to opening dragons?
So, I want Thrillbert. I want you to go over to the Nether Scion, and then all of the hunters, MD the Nether Scion onto Cranodon. Cranodon's gonna pick up Halfus and let the Nether Scion work over to us, and you're just gonna kind of hold him off to the side. Hold those two both off to the side. We're going to stack up the Storm Rider, the Time Warden, and all the whelps. Combust off of the Storm Rider, kill the whelps. After the whelps, or after Storm Rider's dead, we'll full AoE on the whelps. After the whelps are dead, we kill the Time Warden, and then we will kill the Nether Scion and then Halfus. That's the plan. Nihil pop a flask, Ha pop a flask. Let's give this a pull. Let me make sure that my Hand of Protection macro is still
Did
working.
we put it feast down? I didn't see it.
Yeah, it should be here. Just a second.
Yeah, if you talk to them before the pull, the dialogue won't be there, and it won't, like, populate. So be ready to click as soon as we enter combat. But then also, when they do, like, go off and do their thing, I think they get replaced with a enemy copy of themselves. So you'll lose target if you're pre-targeting them. So
Yeah.
just be ready to target whatever you're on as soon as it becomes red.
So how it works is when you talk to them they despawn for a very brief moment and then like respawn as a hostile version. So don't like pre-MD or anything. Well, you can pre-MD, I guess that should be safe, but just keep in mind that's gonna happen.
It does take a few seconds for them to spawn after the top too. So.
Slate, we're just after everything else is dead, we'll drag Slate over and like cleave him alongside the boss, but we're not going to focus Slate because at that point, Halfus is going to be taking so much damage we can pretty much just hold him. Okay. I'm going to talk to Storm Rider. Stoat, please talk to Time Warden. I'll get Storm Rider and the Emerald Whelps. And then Cranodon, you just pick up Halfus and pick up Nether Scion when he gets MD to you. Alright. Throw in a full timer.
And watch the ground. There will constantly be barrage coming down. Don't stand in any of the shit.
You're gonna look like orange
4,
circles expanding on the
3,
ground. Don't stand in this.
2, 1.
I'm already dead.
Okay, that's not ideal. Okay, wipe it up. 2 deaths. Give tanks a second to pick everything up here. The threat issues at the start are pretty intense. We gotta get everything collected.
We should put down a mark for a stack point to make it a little less insane.
Okay.
Oh, we don't
Do
have
we have
soul stone,
protection?
so we're running back.
Okay, run back. I'll put down some marks when we get back.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little spicy until Shish
Yeah,
Kebab
the
gets it.
Shaolin.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh,
Don't run
okay.
in, don't run
Don't
in.
run
Don't run in, don't run in. Sorry.
This boss, it's going to like feel like we're making no progress, and then it's just gonna die. Because once we get past the pull, it's free. It's just the pull is really crazy.
Yeah, I think our healers were just, we had to move and then started to heal and then knock back. And yeah.
Yeah. This fight is a gigantic
I'll move in with the
healer.
tank and be ready.
Oh. Low, strong, packaged, all the shamans. We're gonna do an interrupt order. Start with Shank, then package. Do you both have the thing that reduces the cooldown?
Yep.
Okay. So Shank and then package. Those two should be enough. Low, you're gonna be back up for interrupts on Halfus for Shadow Nova. And there's too much going on for me to be able to call like the interrupt order for that. That's gonna be up to y'all. TBH.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to stack all of the drakes around here. And then the raid should be around here on triangle.
If you have a personal damage cooldown, be using those whenever you think you're going to be taking damage. The healers have to do a lot for the tanks, so personal responsibility, avoid damage as much as you can. I would say health stones, but we don't have those yet. When we do get them, make sure we're using them.
Also, Toofy, the first time he does the Proto Dragon's gonna do a big breath. It's very obvious. He like spews fire over the whole raid. I want you to AM that. And Ha, Garage, and Panda, I want you guys to send Rallying Cry at your discretion.
Okay.
Call when you do it, preferably, so we try not to overlap. And then
It should put everyone else's on cooldown, but
does it? Okay, cool. I didn't realize it did that. And then let's see. Bird. Once we have the drakes all stacked, I want you to toss a bubble on all the ranged. And then Hla, after that goes down, I want you to Spirit Link Totem on the range stack. Try and get everybody stabilized through that initial pull, and then we should be good.
Okay.
The kill order: Storm Rider, then AoE the Whelps, then Time Warden, then Nether Scion. There's Shish. The tank taking the most damage at the start is probably going to be Cranidon. Yes. He's going to have Halfus and one of the drakes.
Hi Shish, how are you?
We're gonna lust as soon as everybody's stacked.
Oh wait, he's on voice chat, is he?
Yeah, yes.
Alright, yeah, he's got all the symbols in his name, so he's at the top.
Yeah, Bird, probably throw a paints up on Cran at the start. Not like right at the start, wait for the Nether Scion to get onto him.
you know,
That was
it's
wrong
a
pull.
last stand.
Frowning face. Good Weakor. Fish, I would like you to put your soulstone on Toofy. Toofy, take this if we call for it, but it's mostly to be used as wipe recovery.
Got it.
Could someone who had a spare flask give it a Shish if that hasn't already happened?
Yep.
And everyone get a health stone. And make sure we use these.
I got one.
Shish, if you would be able to keep a soulstone on.
Yeah, he just said Truth Satyr.
Oh, good. Okay, perfect. Also, they fucked up battle reses, and we get one at the start and another one every
3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes instead of just getting 3. So, yeah. It's how they changed it to work in like Shadowlands or BFA or something. And so we have to deal with that shit in Cataclysm. Small indie company. Shish, I'll just give you food. Trade me.
I got one from Kurt.
Okay, cool.
Girders. Alright.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Kill Storm Rider, then AoE Whelps if they're left, then
5,
kill Time Warp.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll have your heads, all of them.
Careful, threat on the whelps.
Perish. Watch
Lust.
your feet.
Big pump onto the Storm Rider.
I'm dead.
Vera's on Granadin. Alright, too many people dead. Wipe it up.
Perish.
Good damage on the Storm Rider.
Watch your feet.
You want the damage focused on the Storm Rider and AoE incidental on the whelps?
Yep.
Focus hard, focus on the Storm Rider. If you have any passive cleave, that's fine. After the Storm Rider's dead, we're gonna full AoE onto the whelps.
Okay.
We have a res or Soulstone, don't release.
Yep. Incoming.
Yep, and that's the fight. Yeah, I think that's the time between one of the big raid-wide AoE things, either the Barrage or the Shadow Nova, not sure.
Okay, so don't jump into the lava if you want to get a mass rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you... Shish, would you mind dropping a table for the people who had to run it? Actually, never mind.
You mean a closet?
Yeah, one of those. But they're here, it's fine.
We're going to make a minor change here. I'm going to take Halfus and the Nether Scion first. Cran, you're gonna take Storm Rider and half the whelps. Stoked, how is the damage feeling on you? Okay, so try and take a little bit more of the whelps then to lessen the damage on Cran. Yeah, that should help things. Yep, so Nether Scion's gonna get Nihil Eat the Feast. Nether Scion is going to get MD'd onto Glizzy Hills now. Brody, I want you to, when the whelps spawn, I want you to put tricks on Cranadin and spam Fan of Knives on them.
Okay.
They're going to get absolutely blasted with threat when the mages combust. So, actually, let's see. Who is actually releasing the Nether Scion? Okay, so Rotten, I want you, Kutal and Thrillbert will continue to MD the Nether Scion to Glizzy. I want Rotten to MD the whelps onto Cranadin as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Dev, you were opening Whelps and Storm Rider?
I think Stoked got Whelps that time, which was very helpful, so just open Storm Rider. And then pick up
Alright.
Whelps when they spawn.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm down.
Alright. If you're res, try and recover.
Parrish. Watch your feet.
I need someone to take half us. I'm taking basically no healing.
I'm done.
Okay.
Parrish. Watch your feet.
Doesn't look like we had a. Okay,
We
don't
don't.
release. Don't release. We don't. 2 feet. Can you see the stacks that Halfus puts on me?
Yeah, did we last on Paul there?
Oh, sorry. I do have a recovery.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, say that again. The stacks.
Can you see the stacks that are on me? Like the stacks that Halfus puts on me?
I'm
The healing
not sure.
protection?
Let me.
The icon looks like the slam icon. It's called Malevolent Strikes.
Okay. I mean, I don't see it right now. It's probably something on raid frames.
Yeah, yeah. I was wondering if your frames show it. If not, I'm gonna call to Blessing of Protection me, because he stacks them really fast, and they make me take 8% less healing per stack. I was taking 88% reduced healing. That's why I fell over. Got a
Yeah,
bad
people are
mitigation
falling over
streak.
before I can land a heal.
Did we last on Paul there? Because lusting helps the healing a lot.
Yeah, as soon as the Drakes get in position, or like honestly, as soon as the Storm Rider is free, I want Lust out, please.
A couple of us, at least 2 of us, had like a heal queued on Stoked when he died. Like it was really close.
Okay. One of the mages. Or actually no, Leo. Low. Yeah.
Polar
Are you,
when
Are you Ellie?
When the tanks start taking
Rider's
damage,
active.
you should
I
lust
am Ellie.
probably.
Okay, Shonk. Shonk, I want you to lust as soon as the Storm Rider is active and moving.
Active, moving, and targetable.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Nihil, Mesha, beat the feast.
But yeah, if you get your stacks cleared by Hop at like 10 stacks, then the Storm Rider should be dead by the time you need to swap. That'll give the tanks a little more leeway.
How does in Kata does Hop immediately restore your threat when you end it, or do I need to retaunt? Do we know? Hop?
You need to do something to either generate aggro or make the mob aware that you're no longer hopped.
Okay. But then it'll restore my previous threat. I don't have to worry about
Yep.
trying to build it again. Okay. DK has 2 taunts, so it doesn't really matter. Just needed to know. Alright, pull timer go to tanks, do we all have earthen potions? I take your silence as a yes. Okay.
I'm checking my
Pre-pot.
mic.
Pre-pot these.
Yeah, there we go.
Let me know when you're good, Stoked.
And about 3 more potions. All right, good.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you're making them. Alright. Okay, full timer going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll have your head, all of them!
Everyone on Stormrod.
Doopy hop.
Varric. Watch your feet. Varric.
Okay, Shank is down. We're gonna need somebody to help pick up the interrupt slack. Glizzy down. Beer's Glizzy. Oh, Crandon's down too. Wipe. Okay, better.
Stormrider was almost dead. Didn't look at him there.
Looks like Stormrider went on a
At the
rampage
start
at
of
the
that,
start.
Stormrider just straight up
Yeah, killed
had
like
a
4
mind of his
people.
own.
And again, do not release. We have light recovery.
Can you say one more time when we switch to the whelps?
Okay, the kill order. We are going to kill the Storm Rider. Then we are going to full AoE onto the whelps. Then we are going to kill the Time Warden, and then the Nether Scion. I will be calling these things as they happen as well, for anybody who gets confused, but that's the order.
And this fight doesn't look like it gets any more complicated as it goes, right?
It gets less.
Yeah, it gets easier and easier. Once we kill the Storm Rider, it gets significantly easier, and then once we've killed the other dragons, the fight is basically over.
Cool.
After we kill the Storm Rider, all the tanks are pretty much going to have one thing on them rather than like 2. I don't know. I have Halphus and the Nether Scion. I can't really take any more to help y'all.
What down?
Huh?
Like you can. Are you trying to spread damage if we need to? Like, do we have another tank? Like, people are for tanking 7 healing this.
That's what I
The
was
more
thinking.
tanks and heals you have, the easier this fight gets. It takes slightly longer.
Oh, you have a
but-
prospect, right?
Yeah, we can try
You
it.
have your gear with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's try 4 tanking this. Do any of the DPS have a healer off spec?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you do. Cool. You want to swap Resto?
Yep.
That should help smooth things out as well. Okay, we're gonna change some assignments here in
I mean-
that case. What was that, Stoked?
Nothing. It's you. I'm good. No mind. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, so Ha's marked as tank, perfect. Ha, I want you to pick up the Nether Scion.
Okay.
So Hunters, one more MD change for you. MD the Nether Scion onto Ha. I'm going to pick up Halphus, and I'm also going to try to pick up some of the whelps. Cran, just the Storm Rider, no whelps.
Can I have some of those Orson potions that you have?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the extra healer, extra tank should help us a lot. Once Teaspoon gets mana, we'll be good to go.
Yep. Just changing all my stuff around.
All good.
Who's doing the whelps then?
The whelp's going to be partially on Stoked, partially on me.
Anybody can free them off the start, though. If they beat me to it.
I mean, I can release them and then I'm trixing them away. So.
Hey, is my recording now?
Yes.
PS4 controller. Sorry.
Did you give me any specific assignments or just raid healing?
I was about to try to give some kind of blanket assignments. Just me, Hla, and Tufi should be kind of focused on tank healing. Tufi only tank healing. Me and Hla throwing heal and rain, and then just tank healing, I think. And then you, Grump, and Bird will be the raid healers. I'll try to watch Hla, you try to watch Stoked, and Tufi, you get Granadin and Blizzy.
Got it.
Yep, we will make this work.
Okay. We can do that. Hold on.
Yeah, but swap Shadow and Ha. Thank you.
Yeah. Makes frames a little easier for y'all. Is Vampiric Embrace still group wide?
Isn't it smart heal now?
I'm gonna be real. I don't know.
Can you read the build?
I think it's more than party only now.
Does it say party or does it say raid in the tooltip?
Party.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to keep you in the healer group, honestly. Helping keep the healers top, even if it's just a little bit, will be good. Okay. Full timer going up.
Five.
Marines, try to stay within the healing ground AoEs, unless you have to move.
Watch your feet.
Tufi bop. Storm Rider's almost dead. Alright, on to Whelps. Full AoE onto the Whelps.
Tell me when you need the ton on Huffers.
I'm good for now. There's some Whelps on how I'm trying to drag him in. We need to make sure every single Whelp is dead so that he gets the debuff on him.
Your feet.
Dodgers. Okay, taunt off Halfus.
Which bird?
Time Warden, Time Warden.
I'm down.
Taking Halfus back.
At your feet.
Keep pushing. Pot, please take Halfus. I'm gonna take your nether side. Oh, I'm dead.
Good.
Okay.
Watch your feet.
That's the fight. If we get this Time Warden down, it's just smooth sailing. It's not over. Okay, now it's over. Wipe it up.
That was a gigantic improvement, holy shit.
Extra tank and healer is ridiculous.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, that was amazing with the extra.
Why aren't you hitting 90k DPS? Thanks in advance.
Recovery or no?
Excuse me, the dice just
Yes.
like me better,
Okay.
okay? I'm just more skilled with the dice. And you do want me to just start hitting Halfus and spreading everything off him, right?
After the Storm Rider and the Whelps are dead, Halfus takes 200% extra damage, so your ignites on him are going to be huge. You're just going to cleave big ignites.
Yeah,
with
that's
that
what
I think rogues have the same buff too with their cleave, I think.
Yeah, with like plate flurries,
if,
right?
if you're combat.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's the other reason why I was still like having like that, because I was just hitting Halfus, so I was just making sure I was doing the right thing and not just adding my numbers.
Hey. Bird, I think paint stuff on Cranadin instead of me. I was pretty good there. I don't really need it until I'm super high stacks, but by the time I'm high stacks, I should get a hop, and then by the time I'm stacked up again, we should be able to tank swap. So I shouldn't need it, in theory. Nope, we're gonna kill every dragon.
Okay.
After all of the other dragons are dead, we're going to pick up the Slate Dragon. He can mostly be ignored and just passive cleaved. If we kill him, cool. If not, no big deal.
Important thing about that though is when Slate Dragon is up, once we release him, Halfus will occasionally have a double damage taken debuff. So you may want to, like, if your cooldowns come back up, plan around that.
That being said, maximize number of cooldowns used over trying to get him in a window.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. Buffs look good. Throw out pull timer. Turning on music for the DPS increase.
Excellent.
5,
Alexa, play.
3, 2,
Megalovania?
1.
Yeah, that one. Great.
Alright, hop, hop. Keep blasting the Storm Rider.
Watch your feet.
Alright, full AoE on the Whelps. Burn Whelps. Every single one needs to die. Cran, I need you to taunt Halfus. Big heals on Cranadin.
Zone down.
Barrage. Watch your feet.
Target.
Hi, Morton.
I'm Warden. Stacks are almost gone. I'm taking Halfus back. Glizzy Hills has Halfus.
Watch your
Watch your feet.
Great job on interrupts. Keep on
2 more
working on
product.
that time. Yes. Get bird up.
Warden's almost dead. Do you want me to free slate or leave him?
Leave him for now. Take Halfus off me, please.
Watch your feet.
He's almost
Hey.
doom.
Kill the Nether Scion.
I was down.
I'm taking Nether Scion. I have big stacks though.
I got him.
Oh, alright. We don't have a beer res.
I'll
Alright,
take-
we should
I took-
be fine.
Right, I took I got helpless right now.
Big heals on Stoked.
Watch your feet.
Alright, all on Halfus. Go ahead. One of the hunters go and free the Slate Dragon and MD it onto Stoked. We have a beer res in 40 seconds. We're gonna get me up. And then it's just tank swapping and burning Halfus for the rest of the fight.
Leave him on me. Watch. Don't taunt him. You got stacks. I don't.
Watch your feet.
Slate Dragon incoming. Dodge the Fire Barrage. I'm up in 18 seconds.
Pop shield wall.
We have a rallying cry for.
Probably last until you're up.
Watch your feet.
The mage can blink in between. You can interrupt this. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, alright, beer is Glizzy, beer is Glizzy.
So mage, if you time your blink in between those pulses, you can then get the stun of Shadow Nova. I mean, the interrupt.
I have Halfus, don't pop up.
Watch your feet. Roar soon.
Ready, mages, to try that? Try blink and interrupt now.
Someone's gonna have to take slate.
It's only one tank.
Alright, big heals on Glizzy.
Keep going.
Barrage.
Interrupts are down, I think.
Watch your feet. Done.
Oh, shocks up.
Roar soon.
Mage, blink, interrupt this. Both mages are down.
And they're both
Yeah.
dead.
11%.
No, real good. To clarify that blink thing, yeah, I should have said it earlier. It's between between the second and or whatever. On the third one, you do it because he doesn't cast the thing till the between the last ones.
Yeah, so he does three raid wide stuns, and then does a Shadow Nova immediately afterwards. Do we have Viper cover?
Okay,
Yeah, we
so
have Viper cover, don't release.
that's what I was trying to I didn't know what we were trying to interrupt since no one put me in the
So-
interrupt rotation.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant to explain that before the fight too. This is just so many mechanics. Yeah, so he does 3 raid wide stuns, and after the third one, he does a Shadow Nova. So you wait for the third stun to go out, immediately blink, and then interrupt the Shadow Nova. I'm trying to Icebound Fortitude one of the sets as well. So if all the mages are down, I can try and save it for that, but it's also not really feasible for me to try and hold IBF for that. I need to use it to live.
Also, I guess if you still don't want to be safe about it, just ice block through it and block and cancel with the interrupt.
Could do that too. That was really good though. I mean, we had him at 11%.
Counterspell does have a 24-second cooldown, so guess one of us should try to call it. Instead of just both of us trying to do it.
I killed myself with a 70,000 death.
Nice.
Okay, strat works, clearly.
That was very good. We got this. Just do what we did last time, but very slightly better, and we got it.
Winnable, winnable. Might be down 9-3 at halftime, but we're going CT side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your feet.
Barrage, watch your feet.
Grizzy has most, if not all, the whelps. Extra heals on him.
Bop on Glizzy,
Watch your feet.
please. Toofy.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay, Nihil, Bop Glizzy.
You have forbearance, you can't be buffed.
That's okay.
I'm taunting Alphys.
Alright. I have him right now. Oh, I have him.
Alright, kill these whelps. Glizzy's down. Beerus Glizzy.
Tranking.
Get rebuffs. I'm picking up Halfus. Glizzy's picking up Halfus now. Careful to a threat.
Watch your feet.
Okay, everybody should be on time, Warden. Bop Glizzy now.
Barrage. Watch your feet.
One's dead on the Scion.
Blow up the Scion. Pa, can you take Halfus? Or Stoke, somebody.
I took Scion, you take Alphys, huh?
Got him.
Sorry.
Oh, good. If we could just swap it that way.
Yeah, forget who was on who was all.
Watch your feet.
Feet.
Okay. Very good. Finish this off. Okay, we're gonna put some damage into Halfus before we release the Slate Dragon. Honestly, let's just not release the Slate Dragon. I think we can just burn him.
Somebody else should take him.
Taking.
Watch your feet.
Watch feet.
I still have my bop up if anyone's gonna need it.
Save it for a shit hits the fan.
Roar's about to happen. There it is.
Mage Blink. Good job.
Nice.
Perfect.
Clutch.
Druids, I want you to make sure that you have full heals on whoever's active.
I'm taunting. I'm taunting.
Watch your feet.
Roar soon.
Stoked, you can just go cat. I don't know, I'm sure you already.
I have been.
Yeah.
Shield walling.
Cran, take Halfus for a second after shield walls.
Nice.
Kirk got both. I was.
Alright, I'm taking Halfus now.
So that means you can both try to do it right every time. Just
Yeah, it's not that close together.
Nice.
Sorry for the little move, melee, need to dodge.
Roar soon.
Good earth out.
Or soon.
Alright, good job, guys.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's excellent loot.
Oh, I just like looking at that staff.
Oh my god, fucking trinket. The great
Alright, that might hit you with a panic lay on hand to put forbearance on you.
Trinket too.
Is that what happened? Okay.
I'm just gonna do it right now. We're doing a lot.
Eastman, remember to add the...
Yep, so it should be... Yep, I believe everyone is in who should be in.
No, add the tier tokens.
Oh, right. They did not show up as rolls. That's weird.
It did for me.
Oh, I just have a scroll.
These are for heroic bis, right?
Yeah.
Everyone can probably go back to the right specs now.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you need like the normal chest to get the 372 or whatever.
Yep.
Yep. Keep
Like
in
I
mind,
see.
yeah. So how the tier works? If you have your current tier chest, you can use that to turn it into 372 tier chest. So don't roll if you don't currently have your tier chest, because we like to get immediate upgrades to people.
I should put in notes.
What if I'm getting it Tuesday?
So we only had the one death that pulled?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was just me.
League of Legends. Nice.
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
Damn, got your heroic bis weapon already.
Yeah. If you can't name these games. Done for the tier. I'll see you guys later.
I forgot to. Wait, never mind. That doesn't matter.
Sorry for the delay. We're trying to make sure that the heroic items are putting a little more thought into than just 5 maxing normals.
Are there legendaries in Kata?
Yeah. There's a caster legendary in Firelands and a rogue legendary daggers in Dragon Soul.
Was it in Firelands?
It's a caster staff. Bis for every single caster, DPS for the rest of the game.
Also, why I hope you like Firelands.
Grant Sin. Yep, Firelands is one that we're going to be running for forever.
Was I supposed to make a loot list?
Yes.
Yep.
Remember the big post that I put up like a week ago?
I forgot.
Yeah, that's okay.
Gotta get to the org real fast.
Teaspoon, give that to one of the healers.
Well, he did only beat Birdbow once, so. But we were talking about stuff.
Talking about stuff.
So, can we do Sinestra at any point, or is it like Heroic Lich King, where there's rules? No, I mean like you know what I mean, right?
Do you need to do all of it heroic or just Cho'Gall?
Yeah, for Sinestro. Are you sure about the limited pulls? Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that, to be honest with you, but I do know that, like 99% sure that you kill everything on heroic in order to get Sinestro. I don't think it's just Cho'Gall. Be cool if it was. Alright.
Alright, loot's been distributed. Let's pull some trash.
Trash time.
Zelik, we will give you shards from anything we shard to do that.
We also need someone who can do it.
Yeah, that too.
I'm an enchanter.
How do enchants work in Cataclysm? You just have to buy them with like shards?
Yeah.
I gotta switch
And
back.
there's drops. Probably.
This is like a gauntlet. These fire elementals run into somebody and explode, so don't be near them. I'm going to take it.
It says so.
Oh, it knocked me off.
The hard part about enchanting is getting 525, which starts requiring rares.
I have 525.
Well, shift to poor then. There you go.
Alright,
I'm
we
not
should be
poor.
back to just 2 tanking, and 5 healing.
Can we get a summoning? No, I'm gonna die.
It was actually like super cheap to get 525 enchanting compared to tailoring.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised how easy it was.
What'd you say, Gert? Go, Gert.
I was hoping I could death strike it long enough to get a summon back up rather than dying, but alas.
Yeah, do not position yourself at an angle to those, or you will get knocked off and die. If you died, we can't res you, so run back and we'll summon you.
Yeah, melee should just stay up for that. Don't even bother.
We should have one person run in, really.
But it tells me to soak it.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could cloak it or something, but it didn't work.
Actually, I don't know about immunities. I know the AMS works, but I positioned myself wrong. It does knock you back, so. Really disappointed one of our priests didn't immediately snap Leap of Faith me back onto the platform, honestly.
It's because I'm on my row.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not a clickable button, and that's when they're.
What?
That's shift 1, man. That's the best spell in the game.
Did you just say click?
Yeah, how else do you cast your spells?
You open your spell book.
Only if they're using a Lenovo laptop. Or
Help, I'm
ThinkPad.
stuck.
What is that thing?
Bert, I've been telling you to tell me what class to play and I'll PvP with you.
Why did it
level
flipped out?
whatever.
This raid needs more trash.
We're just gonna go ahead and pull. I think Firelands trash is significantly less annoying. Oh my god.
Yeah, I like Firelands trash.
Fireland's the raid rep, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And dailies.
Doesn't it have a dailies rep? I didn't even think it was
Yeah, it's like a dailies
rep.
I think that's like 2.
Yeah, dispel Glizzy. There's a stun on these guys.
There are too many graphics. Oh, it's so high up in the air.
Spell grinded in. That stasis is a stun.
God, that GTFO notification is fucking loud.
Hey, trash loot.
Oh, augers? Is it a good thing?
It's a trinket.
Sounds nice for some.
I hope that's an upgrade for somebody. That's one of the lowest value BOEs, though, unfortunately.
Like 3K on the auction house.
Yeah.
It's low enough that if it's an upgrade for someone, I want to get it out now.
Dude, that icon though.
It is a pretty cool icon.
Yeah.
Icon?
Nice surprise. It looks pretty decent.
Thank you, Bobby.
Like, not fancy or anything, but, you know, just solid.
Hey, Throwbert. I need you to read that green text real closely.
It's a super great off trinket.
Year of the Spear, come on now.
Throwbert weaves, come on.
But you see, you just melee weave, go in, like, proc it, and get out. Disengage.
Alright, we need to be very careful here to not pull the packs on the side.
Yeah, you run through and go to like the entrance to the next room if you're ranged. Get on Mercury Spoon standing so we don't get knocked into shit.
That boy ain't right.
Woo. Do you think we have time to try Heroic a couple times, or do we want to just go normals and blast it?
I mean, yeah, this is all we have tonight. I think we should move. Oh my god.
Yeah, let's tell it
I
up.
have no defensives. GL.
Me neither.
Yeah, you're pretty offensive.
Listen, I'm reformed. I don't get server muted anymore, at least not often.
That's because you're not a kid.
Wait,
Grown
hold
ass
on.
man.
Dav old? Question mark?
Dav no longer young.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Now you're a man.
They don't have a mailbox?
Only engineers.
Yeah, engineer.
Alright, so we're sending 3 DPS and a healer into the Twilight Zone. Probably the 3 DPS with the highest ranged burst, so that's going to be like the mages and Nelly Sham.
Yep. Mages, when it's almost time to go into the Twilight Zone, I want you to make sure you're saving Combust. We're gonna probably have to get some pulls to play with the timing to make sure that because we want to use it on pull as well. So yeah, we're gonna play with that timing a bit to see when you need to use it so that you can have it for Twilight Zone. So essentially, when this fight starts, Thoralion goes into the air, Valiona is going to be on the ground. They're going to swap positions at a certain point. While Thoralion is in the air, he's going to do a Twilight Blast on people, which does a bunch of damage, so we need to be spread out because it's an AoE. He's also going to, when he goes to land, there's going to be swirlies on the ground that send you into the Twilight Room. So we're going to, everybody's getting sent down, which would be the 2 mages, package, and let's see. Let's do Bird. Goes down with them. And I want you to all stand on the same Twilight Zone, and Bird, I want you to put a bubble down to help keep you guys stable going into the Twilight Room. While Valiona's on the ground, she's going to cast Blackout, which absorbs a bunch of healing, or it can be dispelled. When it gets dispelled or absorbs the healing, though, it's going to explode. Everybody on around 8 yards. So if you get Blackout, you need to get out of the group, and then the healer needs to dispel it. She's also going to do a frontal. It is a very wide frontal. However, it does damage. It does less damage the further away you are. So if you can't get behind her, ideally you're behind her. But if you can't, get far away from her because that'll reduce the damage as well. The tank swap is Twilight Shift. Valiona is going to apply Twilight Shift with every melee. At 5 stacks, it's going to send the tank into the Twilight Realm. So, and also, it does an AoE splash damage. It drags everybody that gets hit by it into the Twilight Realm. So we don't want that to happen. So we're going to tank swap. When Brother lands, when Thoralion lands, he's going to do Engulfing Magic on random range. That's going to increase their damage and healing done by 100%. However, whenever they cast anything, it's going to explode around them. So if you get that, you need to spread away from everybody else and make sure that you are not killing yourself with it. It's also going to stack the same debuff as Valiona on the tank. So we're going to be tank swapping at 4 stacks for pretty much the whole fight. There's a lot kind of going on, but it's really not that complicated once we get into it. When you're down in the Twilight Realm, there's going to be an ad down there. You're not going to have a tank, but you won't need one. They can't be taunted anyway. They just attack random players. Just burn that ad down as fast as possible. The reason we need to kill that, in case you're wondering, is it randomly attacks people both inside and out of the Twilight Realm, so it's just going to be like randomly hitting people outside. That's why we kill it. So, let's give it a go. Big takeaway is watch Koji and do what it tells you to do. Valiona is going to be first, marked with the skull. We are going to Lust once the Rallian is on the ground and is giving people the 100% damage buff. So, at the start, we're just going to be slow rolling it. I'm going to throw a full timer. Well, actually, I'll throw up a ready check first. Can we get a feast down? We have people die in trash. I don't know who'd be bad enough to do that.
You can.
We just got their Biz trinket.
You can keep dots on both of them for people who do that kind of thing.
Yep, they share health, so if multi-dotting is something that you're capable of, then feel free to toss dots on whichever one is flying in the air. Also, oh yeah, one more thing. Valiona, when she goes up in the air, does a deep breath, just like Onyxia. It is from where we're facing now, it's horizontal across the room. So I'm going to call entrance, exit, and middle. Is that the easiest? Actually, no. I'll probably call north, middle, and south, just so people get less turned around.
Do you want to put markers down and call those?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I forgot about roller markers.
And we need to just definitively decide this for the raid going forward. Are we going to call where it's going to be or where we need to go? Because people will get that confused all the time.
I'm going to call where it is going to be. That said, please keep an eye out, especially for these first few pulls. Tank living is very scary, so I'm going to be focused on not dying a lot. Please keep an eye out. I might not get everything at first. Okay, raid check came back good. Hitting him with the bop. They are not close enough to each other to impact spread, unfortunately. Good luck with that.
5, 4.
Just pull through it and pull them close together and then do it.
1.
She tells what?
I don't think so. Not sure though.
Yeah, she does
her
not.
out of the room.
Most groups stack on her butt for the blackout because she does not fail sweat. Stack on skull.
Okay.
Spread.
Alright, frontal incoming.
Frontal.
Frontal, get behind her or far away. That's not the way. Save the B-res for now.
Blackout.
Stack up. Frontal incoming. Dodge this.
I'll take after the frontal.
Okay. Let's get a Spirit Link Totem down Hla. Good. Dodge these swirlies on the ground, unless you are going down in the Twilight Realm. Okay, a lot of people went down. Y'all need to burn that ad. Wait, and come back up. Take the boss.
Stack for blackout, stack for blackout.
Oh, take the boss, Gran. Okay. what?
Someone bop me.
Engulfing soon.
Okay. Let's not bop the tank, but also have a bop macro, please. Okay, that was a good first pull. That's pretty much the flow of the fight, though. I'll try and be better about calling when Thoralion is going to land. When he does, do we have white protection? Yeah, we do. Don't release. Don't release.
Continue soulstoning Tooth, please.
I think we might have spent too long on trash. I think the soulstone might have expired.
That makes sense.
I'll try to be better at when Thoralion's going to land, but remember that those blasts he does that put you in the Twilight Room, I want both the mages, package, and bird to stack on those, and bird put down your bubble. Yeah, I can put a star on bird. I don't know what icons DBM uses for this fight, so it might get taken away, but let's see how this works.
Are you there?
Yeah.
So everybody needs to be stacked on the butt when we're fighting the dragon on the ground, which is, I mean, always. That makes it easier for Blackout to get handled, it makes it easier for the healers to heal, and more importantly, when you're in melee range, you have to run a whole lot less far to get behind the boss when they do a frontal.
Zellic Bird, eat the feast.
Bird flask. Stoked flask.
So we're just healing through that Twilight Blast that's being spammed that whole first phase?
Yeah, we have to. That,
okay.
Yeah.
After the blackout happened, it said, like, the voice says spread. Why does it say that?
So the dragon that's in the air is targeting things onto people. It does splash damage.
Oh, okay.
We can try and let's do this instead. Let's make 2 stacks on either flank and then collapse in the middle for blackout just to try and reduce that damage a little bit, make it easier on the healers. So let's just do groups 1 and 2 on her left flank, and then 3 and 4 on her right flank, and then mesh it bird left, shadows and stuff to grump right. Split roughly half and half. It's Lust when he starts putting out the magic or the debuff that makes the casters do double damage.
Oh, okay.
That is called. 1 second.
It's got a big purple triangle and explodey thing. That
Engulfing
person has to run
magic.
out. Yeah. And
When
then,
you get engulfing magic, run out, and after we get the first set of that out, we are going to Lust, assuming it's on a DPS. I think it only gets put on 1% at a time, so if it's on DPS, we'll Lust. That's also just a good time in the fight. Is it 3?
3 and 25, yeah.
Alright, cool. So, in that case, we'll just Lust on the first set then.
yeah, unless for some fucking reason it targets 3 healers, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
It's even so. We need to just send it at some point.
True.
The debuff lasts 20 seconds, and I'm pretty sure it goes back out immediately, so Lust should last through 2 cycles of it anyway. Alright. Full timer going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blackout.
Collapse for blackout, and then respread out to either flank. Frontal incoming soon. Get ready.
Frontal.
Frontal. Get behind her. Respread. Blackout on Birdie, stack.
Spread.
frontal, get behind her. The Rallian's landing in 30 seconds. Alright. If you're getting in, get in that.
2 left.
Matana.
Go ahead.
1 left.
Okay. Pick up Rallian. Careful with the right here. Okay, we're good.
Engulfing soon.
Alright, engulfing, get ready to lust. Lust. Shish, run out. If you have engulfing, run out.
I'm dead.
D-Res on Granadin. Yeah, I got shifted.
Meteor is also a stack as a group thing.
Yeah, so if you got the big purple triangle above you, that's the meteor, not the
Engulfing
twilight,
soon.
or the engulfing. So the triangle we need to stack. The people with engulfing need to leave.
Bear your soul to me, mortal!
Wipe it up.
I know it's quick there. If you have to sacrifice all DPS to not get sent into the Twilight Zone unnecessarily, then do that. We have recovery, don't release. So yeah, when Thoralian's on the ground, if you have the we're gonna stay stacked on him. When you have the meteor, or sorry, when you have engulfing, you run out. If you have the meteor, stay stacked and let it blow up. If you have engulfing and the meteor, which I believe can happen, stay in, stop casting.
If you have any hots or dots up, like before you get the engulfing buff, you'll still be doing damage with those, so we'll have to watch out for that, but you should still stop casting.
Yeah, Twilight Zone, there's a bunch of stuff going on down there. There's swirlies, there's balls going around.
Catch balls.
I think we're not doing blackout correctly. I think we need to be spread, and as soon as it goes out, everybody converges on the ass. It gets dispelled immediately, and then everybody spreads back out.
We can manage the coordination for that, it would be better. It would reduce the ray damage a lot.
You do have a long time. It's a 15-second debuff
Okay.
before it runs out, so that's plenty of time for people to stack up.
In that case, what I want melee to do is spread out as much as they can, fan around the active dragon in melee range, starting from like the left flank and a half circle around her butt to the right flank, and then the casters just sort of spread behind her. Well, it doesn't have to be behind her, spread around. And then when blackout goes out, we collapse on the butt, dispel it, and then spread back out to where you were. Yeah, I can do that, Bird. I'm going to make group 5 the Twilight Realm. And shadows and stuff, I want you to go down as well, actually. Just a little bit of extra vampiric embrace healing. Helps them out a little.
So wait, I just stand in the rainbow shit, right?
Yeah. When Thoralian's coming to land, the big purple swirlies on the ground where Foji goes, 2 more, 1 more. You're gonna stand in this. Bird will be on 1. Bird is marked with a star and is going to put a dome down to help survive that. Also, Bird just bubbles to help live that too. It doesn't do like a ton of damage, but just to be safe.
How dangerous was that big ground area effect in the second phase?
The big purple death swirl thing?
Don't stand in it.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, am I gonna die if I run through it? You think probably, right? Heroic, right?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
It was like it wasn't the big swirly that sends you to Shadow Realm. It was another big circular thing, purple thing.
You mean the really dark one?
The really big
the one
dark
that was,
Fabulous
like,
Fabulous Flames, I think, is what he's talking about. The
Yeah.
big circles.
Yeah. Fabulous Flames. Yeah, so that's just
Okay,
going to leave
19,000 per second. That's not too bad.
it leaves a flame patch on the ground. So much like, yeah, I guess when both dragons on the ground, we're gonna want to spread around the room, and range especially try and be near the edges. That flame patch lasts for 45 seconds when it goes, so that's pretty long. All right, Qtao, you good?
Yep.
Panda, I'm gonna get you to make me some potions after raid, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blackout. Spread.
Frontal incoming soon.
Frontal.
Frontal, dodge. Spread back out after this. We have 20 seconds to the next blackout. Alright, blackout coming soon. Get ready to collapse. Blackout on Zylok. Collapse for that.
Spread.
Frontal incoming soon. Okay, the Rallians, take the boss. The Rallian swirlies are landing in 5 seconds. Get ready to go down if you're going down. Everybody else dodge these.
1 left.
Keep craning it up.
Engulfing
Stack
soon.
for meteor.
Stack, stack, stack. If you get engulfing here, get out. Send Lust. Meteor on Nihil. Stack, stack, stack. Alright, get out of the big circle. Okay.
Bird died, so we had no healer.
Oh. Okay. Keep it going for now, just to see as much.
Engulfing
We're about to
soon.
see deep breath.
You move
Engulfing.
him. Thank you.
Get ready to go out. Meteorite on Stoked. Stack up on Stoked. Left flank. Get out with engulfing. Ooh. I wonder if I live this. Oh, I got phased.
Does that mean they skipped the breath?
No, she just isn't casting it for another 20 seconds.
Oh, I feel like I missed it. I didn't see any graphics for it.
Yeah, it doesn't happen
It
for a
hadn't
while.
gone out yet.
Oh.
God damn, Law.
He's got to heal all the damage he's causing.
So the meteorite is 300,000 damage divided by the number of players it hits. So it's not, I don't think it needs to be like 20 people in a stack. It just makes it easier if it's as many people as possible.
How much health does a DPS have? 120? So minimum 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, more is better, but technically if you can't get to a meteorite, it's going to mean you have to run through fire or something, then that's fine. Also, use defensives if you get meteorite on you. Personal defensives are way more important in Kata than they were in Wrath. use them and use them often. Don't think, oh, I need to hold this for something more important. Just send it. Most of them are on a short enough cooldown, it's worth just sending. Can we get a Jeeves? I think some people need to repair. Thank you, Sin. Everybody repair.
Can't find. Oh, there it is.
Beavers.
Do these guys do shadow damage?
Yes.
Yes. Toofy, if you wanna, if the raid damage ever starts to get intense, send AM, because all of the damage that they do is magic.
Yeah, we'll do.
Bird eat the feast.
Do you want me to use Curse of Weakness on any bosses?
No, it's the same debuff as several other classes get it.
Yeah. All tanks put that on pretty much natively. Like my diseases put it on. I'm sure something Cran does. I don't really
Think
know.
Cursed
about it.
Tongues helps?
Earthshock does.
Yeah, Earthshock does that. You just keep putting whatever you're putting on for damage, Mr. Bob.
Well, for curses, hopefully nothing.
You know. Oh right, they're Banes now. Cat is weird, man.
It sure is.
Grump Cat also trank
4,
at your discretion.
3, 2, 1. Blackout.
2P blackout, stack.
Spread.
Spread back out. Frontal incoming, get ready to dodge this. Dodge. Remember, either get behind or get far. Blackout coming in 10.
Blackout.
Blackout, stack up on the butt. Frontal incoming after this blackout. Dodge. Send an Aura Mastery right now, probably.
Take a pause.
Dodge the swirlies unless you're going down.
2 left.
2 more. Good moves on the boss. 1 more. Alright. We're getting 1 last blackout. Stack for this. Careful with threat. Stack on meteorite.
Engulfing soon.
Oh, get out of the flames. Move with it. Get out with engulfing. Good lust. Meteorite on Brody.
I'm down.
Oh, B-Res granted him. I got shifted immediately.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of us did.
Yeah, it shifts me and everybody within 8 yards of me if that happens. Cran, you start with the boss.
Wipe it up quick.
Engulfing soon.
Breathe your dying breath! Bare your soul to me, mortal!
We have Viper recovery, die fast.
It is awful in there. It is like if a hunter trap went off and it covers your screen. I can't see shit.
And so Twilight Realm is like Firefighter.
What do you mean you can't see the blue on top of the blue, covered by the blue?
Skill issue. Alright.
This is Pratt.
So, Cranlin's taking the boss first this pull. So MD's onto Cranlin, not Glizzy. We're missing... Never mind. One of these days MRT will fix it so that int displays Arcane Intellect. Alright, turn up full timer. Changing
5,
presences doesn't
4,
cost a rune anymore?
3,
Oh, this
2,
is the best expansion.
1. Blackout.
Blackout on Pretty Panda, stack on the butt.
Spread.
Spell? Okay, spread back out. Frontal incoming.
Frontal.
Frontal, dodge. Blackout in 10. Blackout incoming, get ready to stack. It's on garage, stack on butt.
I'm dead.
Okay, picking up the boss, spear is granted. Frontal incoming soon.
Frontal. Dodge swirlies.
Dodge swirlies unless you're going down.
2 left. 1 left.
You still taking them?
Yep. Beat right on Brody, stack with that.
Soon.
If you have engulfing, get out. Moving the boss a little. Don't take yet.
I'm gonna tank him.
Okay. There's only 2 sentries up, should be good. Alright. Meteorite, stack for that. Don't have any B-reses right now. Meteorite, stack. I want to see at least 1 deep breath. Do what we can to live for another 20 seconds. Meteorite on me.
Watch for deep breaths. Engulfing soon.
Engulfing coming out soon. Get ready to get out. Deep breath in 5. She's flying up.
Deep breath 1.
Take the boss back.
Go
Alright,
south.
first breath is on X. Go south or mid.
I'm dead.
Okay, next breath is going to be in mid. Go north. Or go south, south, south. What is she doing? Did she do the same place twice in a row?
Yeah, she flies she flies in the middle to the location, then she'll turn and go to where she's gonna go.
That's so stupid. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be fun to call. Okay, glad we saw that. We have wipe recovery. We're gonna get a res out. And then we're going to take 5, swap to normal, and blast the rest of the raid. Pretty good prog on this. Okay, Get your feast before you go. I'm gonna put up a break 5 as soon as everybody's up and eating feast. Okay, break 5 going up. See you at 10:50, 9:50. Hey Gert, are you still here? Can I get an orc port? Wait, I have a Hearthstone. Never mind.
I dropped the work portal.
Yeah, I saw it as I was running to it. It disappeared. Namesies.
I went ahead and bought the Bracer Enchant. It was cheaper than 2 shards, so I went ahead and just... Yeah.
Strength and honor.
I ain't got it. You don't want it.
Do we have any assassination rogues?
Not right now.
How do you ask, Mr. Shish?
Because apparently they do the same thing as Curse of Elements.
Oh my god, greater stamina is 8,000 gold.
Jeez.
Is that a Maelstrom Crystal in chat?
Yeah, it costs 2 Maelstrom crystals, and the vendor is 5 heavenly shards, apparently.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, those are still, the crystals are still over 4K, so those are
No,
pretty crazy for a while.
they're down to like 3,200 now.
Oh, really? Nice.
As of this morning. I was trying to sell the ones that Raz got from DEing stuff last night. That's definitely worth the 5 extra intellect.
That's more than most good BOEs are now. Like, what the fuck?
I am 13 over hit cap. Mighty stats, yeah.
Just got the Reforged add-on. Easy peasy.
I hate it. Yeah, I hate it so much. I tell it, like, put it minimum 1742 hit on my mage, and it will put me below hit cap, and then I'll look at the reforges at once, and it's reforging hit away. It's like, what?
Huh.
So I just... Did Did you hear that it apparently takes into account temporary buffs? I guess the intent of that is to simulate having raid buffs that give hit, like
yeah,
Spirit.
like Spirit. Yeah, I mean, if you go to it with Mark of the Wild on or whatever other thing, like you like Kings type thing, it'll register it.
Yeah, it's real silly.
Someone drops a campfire beside you.
That 4 extra hit, brother. I did not. Hey, can you make Kran tank again? Thank you. Full timer going up. Are we back on normal?
Is Grenadin starting?
They don't do the stacking debuff in normal, do they?
I don't think they do.
I'll just take it then to start.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blackout.
Back on center rail stack. Still get some practice in for heroic mechanics as much as we can. Spread back out. Frontal incoming. Get ready to dodge this.
Frontal.
Blackout in 8.
Blackout.
Blackout, stack on the butt. Frontal incoming. Get ready to
Right.
dodge this.
Frontal.
Twilight swirlies are going to start landing in about 10 seconds. Get ready, down team. Oh, yeah, you're right.
There's no ads.
There is, but you don't need to go into it. It's just
Just a timeout zone.
One left.
Alright. Dodge these then. Thraline's landing, picking it up. Careful threat for a second. Okay, we're good. Meteor out on
Meteor
the
still.
stack. First engulfing is going out after this meteor. Engulfing's out, Lust. Meteorite on Kutal. I'm gonna move the boss for better positioning. The fire. Bailey, you got enough room now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Engulfing soon.
Golfing, new sets going out right about now. Meteorite on Cranodon. Deal with that. Waiting deep breath in 40 seconds. I think the boss will be dead by the time that happens.
Engulfing soon. Watch for deep breaths.
Alright, deep breath. Yep. There's loot on both bosses, Teaspoon. Ooh, Blade of the Witching Hour. That's big.
Crossbow.
Ooh.
Ooh, and an Agi sword. Some trinket.
An Agi sword. That's gonna be hotly contested.
How's your weapon?
No. Brody going to the
Watch
fucking
out for the
tank
patrol.
tonight.
Oh my god, Bird. I love your weapon mugs. That's fantastic. I'm pulling this trash bomb.
This trash.
For the one on the left.
Going to do
Pulling it
all
back.
the-
What'd you say, Teaspoon? Sorry.
I said this trash is boring. I'm going to do trash drain.
Okay.
Or, you know what I mean.
Dodge, fire on the ground.
Oops.
This trash is boring.
Yeah, you too.
Bored them to death.
That was kind of my fault. I forgot this guy does a whirlwind. My bad.
Alright, it doesn't let you start a session while you're in combat, but you can
Watch your feet.
continue it.
Fire incoming. Get ready to dodge.
Yeah, their modern add-on API sucks shit, and I hate it.
Yeah, I'm
Fucking
also a
method.
victim blamer.
Is it really a rule if you can break it?
Yep.
Add-ons should only use to be post Garf come.
Through.
Watch your feet.
There is a guy to our left. Rather large. Oh, the mirror. A rather large guy. Don't walk into him. Dude, the Fang of Twilight looks sick.
Welcome, mortal.
Any control clickers?
Yeah, that sword looks wicked cool.
It's next
You have the
trash.
trend log?
Oh, just oaked immediately.
He hates me.
Watch your feet.
Don't worry, I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna die the Twilight Flame as I walk in.
What was the boss doing?
Oh lord.
What's happening? Are y'all good?
Someone walked straight into the thing you told them not to.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Oh, that wasn't pulled on purpose? No wonder it ran all weird.
It starts padding, I believe, is what happens.
That makes sense.
Watch your feet.
Violet Rapture. Dodge. I'm over there standing at the trash before council, like, where is everybody? Where are my friends to help me kill elementals?
I'm your friend.
We're his champions.
Friends and acquaintances.
Oh, I thought I had a friend.
Congrats, Kutal. And Shadis.
Ooh.
That brings up something. What's better to introduce your roommate as? Your roommate or your friend?
Depends
they
on how
your
long
friend?
you've known them.
I mean, you know.
You love it.
I think if they're your friend,
You can just call
start
them
a
your
friend.
parents, man. It's okay.
My living partner.
So if you do end up running back now, there is a portal to the room with the last boss, just so you guys know.
You can call him your hetero life mate.
Roommates is kind of like the meteorite mechanic, except you're splitting rent instead of damage.
That's really true.
That's a kind of damage.
You're such a visionary for that. Okay.
So
I'm
communism is kind of like a meteor mechanic.
Communism is when the government throws meteors at people.
It's more communist,
So
the more
true.
meteors are thrown.
Someone pull an earthy boy.
I'm watching for one. Just watch out, don't pull that other guy. There you go, he's coming. If Kranigan wants to pick him up.
Pull it all. Be a
Did
man.
did people end up getting the chest tokens?
Yeah.
From the last boss? Okay.
Me and
Because
Gert didn't get our
the
chance.
thing is being shit. Apparently.
Wait,
Yeah.
you mean from Happus, right?
I've got an important question. Is the buff icon for Stump of Time, does that look like Focus Magic used to look?
It looks like the buff is called Battle Magic, and yeah,
It
yeah,
looks
it's
like
like Focus
Focus
Magic. Yeah.
But I was so excited. I thought the mages were casting Focus Magic on me.
You think the mages are playing Arcane?
That's kind of what I thought, but I didn't. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
He would drag him
giving-
behind the Trackhawk. It's not even a joke.
Yep. For at least 24 hours.
Does anybody have 6 volatile air on them?
I have 4.
I do.
I have 4.
I have 30.
Oh,
Everybody have
holy
Why
shit.
does everybody have 4
Alright,
volatile air?
Alright, fucks up, ads incoming.
Some of the trash in the first area drops.
Go fire first.
Don't stand on things on the ground. Oh.
Tanks might have to taunt swap. Between the opposite fire and water, earth and other.
Kill the delusion, I should be fine to take the last 2. Get a Beerus on Cranidin. Oh. Quickly. Take the deluge off me when you're up, please. Can we get the Legion tank balance where they just said, alright, let's just make the tanks immortal and let the healers deal with the raid?
I love tanking in Legion. It's so much fun.
Nah, don't skip mop. Hey, we got a
It was really
trash
nice being able to solo all the world bosses for the epic stuff, like mounts and shit.
Another helm.
Helmers.
Okay, so who needed volatile air? I have 4.
I got some. Who gave it to me?
That's me.
This is the BOE, so if this is not an immediate
Okay.
upgrade for you,
That one's not selling for much either.
what is not much?
6,500.
It was actually like 4 and 5k in trade chat.
I might buy that for Bonzo Beans. Alright, pulling the next 2 ads.
Bonzo Bean.
My other druid has 2 of them.
I said buy that for Bonzo. I'm not taking it.
Grats, deep pots.
I will give the guild bank what I think is fair market value, even if I personally think that fair market value is 3 copper. I am an art appraiser. Please give me a tax cut.
Well, then you want
What
to
is
value
this
it higher.
Inferno doing?
His best.
He's brilliant.
Please learn to art fraud correctly.
No.
You don't value it at 3
Alright.
copper, you value it at 50 million gold.
No, I'm a buyer
And
then.
then you deduct.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
You know what I meant. Stop ruining my jokes. They're bad enough on their own. Okay. So this boss is a council fight. Important thing here, when these two reach 25%, the other two are going to come out. We want to get them both, or sorry, when either of them reaches 25%, the other two come out. And then again, when the second set, when either of them reaches 25, is when the phase 3 starts. We want to have them all reaching 25% at the same time, because when phase 3 starts, they all come down and merge into one certified big guy. And big guy has the average of all their health. So if we have one, if we have one on each set that's super high, big guy will have a lot of health, and big guy is basically our soft and rage timer. So we're going to lust when big guy is attackable. For this phase, the most important thing, Ignatius is going to put on a big shield occasionally, and when he puts that up, we need to all swap to him and break that shield. Otherwise, melee is on Ignatius and range is on Faludius? Question mark. Am I getting that mixed up?
Melee or on the left guy, Ignatius. Range on Faludius.
Yeah.
I'm dropping 2 more cauldrons. If your flask is about to expire and you do not already have a flask from the last set, go ahead and grab one.
Okay,
This would be exactly enough for everybody.
Yeah. Get your flaskers.
Alchemists do not need a second one because they should last 4 hours.
So yeah, Ignatius, burn his shield. Faludius is going to put a water debuff on you. If you have that, make sure you run through the fire that Ignatius is going to leave on the ground, because he's going to do a big cast. When he does that cast, if you have the water debuff, it will kill you. So essentially we're going to try and DPS these evenly. Melee on Ignatius, range on Faludius. The next set that come out are going to be Earth and Lightning guys. They're each going to do a big ability that does a lot of raid damage. To counter that, you need to get the other guy's aura. So there's going to be gravity wells and tornadoes around the room. When the Earth ability is coming up, we click the tornado, and when the Lightning ability is coming up, we stand in the gravity wells. It sounds like a lot. It's not. I'll call it. We'll be all right.
You missed 2 things real quickly. This phase here, there's 2 buffs that go out, it's Heart of Ice or Burning Blood. If you get Heart of Ice, you run to the melee. So if you get the blue buff, you run to melee. And if you get the red buff, red debuff, Burning Blood, you run to the range. It's just like Hodir, where you just spread the buff and it does it. So, and then after a bit, it does a lot of damage to you. So you want it dispelled, just don't dispel it right away. Let them get and spread it, and then dispel it.
Right.
And phase 2, if you have the yellow arrow in your head, get out of the raid.
Blizzard Heel's going to be on Ignatius. Crandon's going to be on Faludius. Hunter's MD, Faludius to Cran. Birdie Man, Trix, Ignatius onto me. Full timer going up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring them together.
Dodge. Touch fire. Touch
If you have the water debuff, briefly touch the line of fire on the ground to get rid of it.
Shield soon.
Shields incoming. Get ready to break the shield and make sure that you do not have the frost debuff on you.
Yeah, you gotta run out for Glaciate. That's why we don't tank. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know if I... Yeah, okay. Durr said that most groups are cleaving these. I really don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, if you run out and run back in, it's fine, but it's kind of hard.
Oh, you're up. Sorry. I thought you died. Take Ludius back. Alright, run out for it. Wipe it up. Get recovery
Yeah,
out.
so Glaciate, that cast Faludius just did, that it does more damage the closer you are to him. So everybody, including tanks during that cast, wants to run away from him.
Ignore bombs. Shield soon.
We're wiping, yeah. Let's all get in the fire and die.
I almost lived.
If you're touching him, it does close to 300k damage.
It's only 168k overkill. It's not a big deal.
We have recovery to release.
Only double your health. That's nothing
No.
big. Nothing
My
big at
name
all.
Triple.
Might I point? Blood DK, top healer, best healer in the game, Blood Death Knight. Class is so stupid.
Yeah, but you can't heal everyone else. That's what the other healers are for.
Oh, don't I? Look at my bloodworm healing, baby.
Yeah, but there's like ranged people who aren't near you.
I don't
You can
care.
heal the melee, that's fine.
Nah, nobody cares about range. And they're right, Gert.
Well, we just need everyone to also be TKs to take Lichborn so Dav can death quill them.
Please. My runic power goes to rune strikes to give me more runes back to death strike more.
Garage, you there?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get a notification. Sorry.
Whoever's running late night heroics, take another flask. There's still a cauldron here.
And, you know.
Gate, same plan. This time, run out for Glaciate. That's my bad. I should have called that.
Oh, then who's taking him? Granadin?
I'm taking Ignatius. Grandin is taking
It's
Fludius.
okay, then whenever you see Fludius, just start running away. Then run back in. If you have the slow, freedom yourself, whatever.
We're going to stack them still. Just melee need to be very aware that we need to run out for Fludius.
The timing is about the same time as the shield, that first pulse.
Yeah, they line up very well. Which means that range, you need to be ready to full send into Ignatius' shield. He starts pulsing raid-wide fire damage. And it's interruptible once the shield is down, so we need to break the shield, then we can interrupt him.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
Bomb's going out. Run through the fire to get rid of that debuff.
Touch fire. Glaciate soon.
Glaciate soon. Run out. Run out. Run out.
Shield. Flame frost. Glaciate.
Kill the shield. Good job.
Whoever has the flame buff should be running into the range right now.
Flame. Dodge.
A little more DPS on Fludius.
Phase 2.
Hey, pick up same sides.
Flame.
It'll be alright. It was only a little bit. Alright. When a tornado spawns, everybody in the raid needs to make sure that you get a... Okay, tornadoes are up. Within the next 20 seconds, get a tornado. Nope. Tornado first.
Lightning rod.
If you get that, run out of the raid.
Yellow arrow, get out.
Also, don't stand in the suck down things yet. Make sure you're out of those.
Get grounded.
Terestra's on one. Alright, now stand in a gravity well. And this phase is just repeating that cycle back and forth. Run out with lightning rod.
Air guy's going down a lot faster.
Yep, more DPS on Terestra.
Thundershock.
Thundershock going out.
Get in the air.
Alright, get to a tornado. You have 20 seconds to get to a tornado. There's one right by the bosses now, melee.
Rod on you.
Are you cool again?
Leave them.
But to
Clear.
area.
An impressive display.
Certified big guy incoming. Ludius is a little high. We'll be all right. As soon as I'm gonna take him first. As soon as he's on me, pretty much, we're going to Sin Lust.
You'll periodically send little fire seeds out. Once they land, you'll see when it's going to be a fire thing. Dodge them.
Lust.
There's a giant hitbox melee. Giant hitbox.
He's going out. Dodge these. They explode outwards from him, so run out and then back in to dodge those the easiest way.
Gravity crush.
Alright, big heals on the people that are getting lifted up, and slow falls on them if you can. Seeds going out, dodge these.
Gravity crush.
Go, nice.
Well done.
Yo, dog, I heard you like crushing weight.
Part of it.
Real.
Two of them, nice.
You see my Tumblr.
Yeah, so this fight, especially on Heroic, is why that one trinket from some Heroic dungeon that gives you bonus execute damage is really good. Just do all the loot after Cho'Gall.
Yeah. Cho'Gall actually is simpler than Ascendant Council on normal. Big thing, keep your corruption low. That'll be more important in Heroic. But for now, don't stand in unnecessary things on the ground. There's going to be ads that spawn. We're going to hard swap to those. I'll take the one on the right.
But if I go corrupt, I get to do extra damage, right?
On Heroic,
for the very low time that I'm alive.
Yeah, on Heroic we can maybe look at, doing things like that.
Mages are already purposely getting it in the last phase so they can just bump.
Yeah, we might as well do some Heroic attempts, right?
No.
We have time for like a pull or two, but I don't see any point in it.
I'm pretty sure that was a joke. He's very, very, very hard.
Okay, we're gonna get some CCs out on these boys, get sheeps out on the marks. The ogres can be sheeped as well. And we're just gonna do a sheep pull, so get your CCs out, and then I'll pick them up as they run in. Try and get a consecrate on the ground too. Go ahead. Too close.
Look at the little guys.
We're getting little boys. Make sure we're purging the immune shields. Get an interrupt on Portal Shaper, nice. He's just a little guy.
It's his birthday.
What? Hold on, I'm black. Okay, we're good. My entire game and PC froze. Go ahead.
My pet died.
It's alright.
So there's bad stuff on the ground. Periodically, ads will come from one of the sides.
When the ads spawn, we need to get interrupts on them and full swap onto them. No cheating. Oh, I'll throw dots on them. Focus on the boss. No, full swap to them. They need to die fast. Dodge stuff on the ground. Kill the ads when they spawn. When he hits 25 or 20%, not sure, one of them, he's gonna spawn a ring of tentacles around him. Ignore the tentacles. Just blast the boss. That is the only time you may ignore ads.
Eat food if you do not have a food buff.
Bird, are you good?
I was just waiting for a feast. Where is it?
Oh,
By Grumpcat and Katala.
Next
and-
is
I see it. Thanks.
jumping on it.
That sounds very fun, Bird.
I'm good.
I am excited to do that. And Raz. Fire Mage is just great this expansion, man.
When are we going to lust in this phase?
We're going to
yeah.
lust on the last phase.
5,
When the big tentacles
Last
spawn and
phase,
burn the
3,
boss.
2, 1.
It's kind of a theme in Kata, huh?
Conversion
What is?
Big scary last phase where we
Conversion.
lust and kill the boss where they kill us. Interrupt people.
Shadow Act.
Displacements also work when people get MC'd to interrupt them. FYI.
Move.
Like life grip.
Alright, ad spawning on the right. No, not life grip because they're hostile.
Oh.
That's on the left.
No, it did spawn on the left or right. Interrupt your friends.
Fired at.
Interrupt package. Crash on the boss. Watch out, melee. Moving him.
It's Shadow Crash, everyone's favorite ability to dodge.
Alright, Cran, take the boss.
Excuse me, we don't dodge that.
There's goop on the ground.
Add soon.
Add spawn from that.
Conversion. Empowered shadows.
These guys just fixate, so kill them or they kill your friends. Okay, my debuffs are falling. I'm taking the boss back in 3,
Fire at.
2, 1.
Conversion soon. Conversion.
Job with the
Shadow Act.
interrupts.
Corrupted appearance.
Adherent spawning.
Empowered
Right side.
shadows.
Shadow Crash is on the boss again, moving him.
Fire out. Conversion soon.
Get ready to interrupt your friends.
Conversion. Add soon. Shadow act.
Mom, Garage puked on me.
Sorry.
Empowered shadows.
Nothing wakes me up faster than that noise, man.
Conversion soon.
Get ready to interrupt your friends. He's phasing soon.
Conversion. Fire act.
Take the boss. Craft. Big heals on Craft.
Phase 2. Creation.
Send Lust. Ignore the tentacles, burn the boss.
Creation.
Interrupt them if you can, but don't focus on them. Just kill the boss.
Yeah, can we get like all of those soundboard clips?
Just like me for real. Good job.
Creation.
That was Birdie Weapon Night. Congrats everybody on your cool new title. Go flex on all the people in heroics that you've done every heroic and every raid.
World first, let's fucking go, dude.
Huge. Can't wait to join Echo Classic. I'm moving to Germany and joining Echo.
Oh my gosh, there's so much shit.
Yep.
Who do I message if I fucked up on the what I chose?
Yeah, you can just.
You just take my name off the shoulders. It's not this. I was thinking of the wrong thing. Stoked on
Okay.
the bank shoulders.
So Robert, it was the very long time in Dragon Soul. Yeah.
Also, it's Kind of stupid.
It's also, I think it's part of like the whole revamping the world, and a lot of people just nostalgic for the old shit. Yes, this is correct.
I mean, I love having one mailbox in every major city. It was great.
That's how it should be. Yep. They can't communicate with each other. That would take so long.
You don't understand though. I was 14 when Classic WoW was out, so therefore it was the best time of my life.
Every time I run around questing, I keep thinking that I spend a lot of time delivering things to people in a world that has instant mail globally.
This game sucks. I hate it.
It's so unrealistic.
I can't believe that they can't just mail something and instead I have to fly on my dragon to give it to them. Please just use the postal service. Can we get Garrosh to like increase our taxes and put it towards the postal service?
So, actually, all the people you do quests for are just like, weird boomers who just don't trust the postal service. Random guy who just walked up to them. Yeah, I trust that guy.
All right. So like, does this shoulder make your 4-piece?
It will on Tuesday because I get my gloves on Tuesday.
Sounds good.
So by our next raid, yeah, cool.
I just have to grind out a bunch of heroics, but that's not hard.
That's the hardest content in the game.
Pretty difficult with some of the groups I'm getting.
I mean, I went in there with like a guild group. No one got in the robot because we just blowing everything up. So we just kind of forgot. We almost still killed it, but
Let's see, when I ran in queue as a tank, I keep getting ported into Grim Batol last boss or two, and it's just they were wiping on it. The ads kept killing them or just not switching to them.
isn't the last boss of Grim Batol sort of like knock you back?
Knock
Don't
you
get
back and
on.
you stay away from them and for 5 seconds. That's the whole.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that'll fuck people up. Like the last guy on Pittisaron.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
For you, yes.
Okay, I believe
Right,
everything's been given out. Or everything's been awarded.
Shish kebab.
So come trade me if you were awarded stuff. I got a whole lot of gear to hand out.
Grats on loot. Grats on clearing all 3 raids now. Grats on heroic Halfus. We got pretty decent progress on Twin Dragons. Think that with another week of loot, the healing check shouldn't be so brutal, so I think we'll be able to do that. Yeah. Grats on any tier getters. We got a lot of 2 and 4 pieces done tonight.
Alright, I still have stuff to give to all of the shamans, Zelik, and Tufi. Or most of the shaman. Not you.
Not me, right?
Nope, you're also good now.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, no, hello, I have a ring for you.
Oh, my bad. I'll log back
Gave
on.
the ring to me.
Can I meet you in Org?
2 dropped
Yeah,
though.
I'll meet
One
you.
went to you, the other went to Laha.
You gave it to me.
Yeah, one went to you, the other went to Laha.
So, hello, not hello. The ring is a caster piece.
Yes.
La's over here.
I still have
It's the person.
Meship, are you still here?
Yeah. Well, I went to Orc, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Where's the fucking portal? Alright, I have shoulders for Meship. I have a helm for... Oh, that's a BOE, never mind. I have shoulders for Meship and a ring for Hla. So I'll meet you guys in Orc.
When did we get the Ancient Laren portal? Okay.
I'm sorry. How do you pronounce the main city for Wrath?
The Laren?
Oh.
Alarm.
Good night.
Spoilers.
The Laren? Yeah, I saw that.
I guess it's Dalron because you hear fucking Ronin never shut the fuck up, but I...
Dalron?
I just base...
Darnak at Tanagra.
What does he say? Citizens of
Citizens of Dalaran.